So the slope, and we also use the word gradient, is the amount that your y value increases as your x value increases by 1 unit. Basically, your rise over run. So if your slope is a over b, that means for every increase of a in the y variable, you would have an increase of b in your x variable. Your y-intercept is important because it's always telling you what's happening when x is equal to 0. And often our x is time, so it's telling us what something is initially, its initial amount. Sometimes it's meaningful, sometimes it's not. So we've got a couple of examples here. This one's between age in years and the time that they can run 1 kilometer. Nothing like making a 1-year-old run a kilometer. Now, they've only collected data from 7 to 18-year-olds, and they came up with this equation of the regression line to be y equals 20 minus 1/2 x. So we want to discuss what is the gradient in this one, what does it mean, and what's the y-intercept, and what does it mean. So first of all, the way that it's written, could you see that you could rewrite this in y equals mx plus b form? And you'd see right away that our slope is negative 1/2. And then for our y-intercept, that's when you plug in 0 for x. It's at 20. What does it mean? Does it make any sense in this example? Yes. Just 1 second. All right, so for our example, oops, that's not the one I wanted there. It's the same one. Okay, you know what's, but this is good because that doesn't make sense, and neither does the y-intercept. Because the y-intercept says that as soon as someone is born, they can run it in 20 minutes, which is not really, doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, so I accidentally, this makes no sense either. So it's all good. Okay, try the next one. Or maybe you've done that already. Yes, you have looked at this one or not yet? Okay. All right, did you find out that we had a slope of 5.4? And what does that mean with our data? For every increase of 1 tree, there is an increase of 5.4 birds. I love those 0.4 birds. They fly so nicely. And did we get that our y-intercept was equal to 8? Which means there will still be some birds even if there are no trees. But they will not be happy birds.
They're angry birds.
Angry birds, yes.